Welcome back, everyone. It's Darren from tradewith60.com. Nearly forgot where I was from then. Okay, I'm going to update the gold daily chart, and let's see what's happened today. Okay, I'm just going to recap how we've got to this point. So we took this long breakout here, stop below the low, and then we had this reversal and breakout here. So we took a short here. Okay, so we're hedged now. We're essentially flat in the market, and then we took this short yesterday, and we've just closed here in a few pips profit. Okay, and I've closed out that trade, and we're now back into a hedge, and I've bracketed today's bar looking for a breakout. Okay, so here's the question: why did I close this short here? Okay, well, we're in a hedge, so essentially today my only trade was a short, and price has come down, and it's closed in profit. So you know, now we've closed is where I do my analysis. Okay, now this is like a really important distinction to make. So what most people do with trading is they look at a chart and they try and do analysis of what's going to happen next, and then they base their decisions on that analysis. Okay, and what we're doing here is we're flipping that on the head. Okay, because let's think about it logically. Essentially what happens next is uncertain. Okay, it's always uncertain. If you could predict what happened next, then you wouldn't really need to worry about anything else. You just wait until you're sure what's going to happen next. You go in strong on that trade. That's how you make your money. Okay, but what we should all know by now is that doesn't really work. Okay, so what we do is we say, okay, well, we can't trying to analyze what's going to happen next and base our trading on that. How about we turn it around and we analyze what's already happened and base our decisions on that? So when it comes to our entry, we're not using any analysis. We're saying, okay, if price has gone up, if price continues up tomorrow past this point, we're going to enter into the market. Okay, as simple as that. There's no analysis. We're not predicting what's going to happen. We're not basing our trade on that. Then at the end of the day, when we've seen what has happened and we've actually got some information to make a decision on, then we make our decision. Okay, so I'm in this hedge now. Okay, obviously I'm going to wait for that to break out to decide what happens on that trade. So I added a short today, and price has closed down, and okay, I have an option now to exit my trade and reset pendings for tomorrow. So I took that trade today. I won a few pips. Okay, so now I have an option to close that trade out with no loss and reset an entry for tomorrow. Okay, I've made that decision to do that. Now obviously price tomorrow could continue down, okay, and I'll miss out on this bit of profit. Okay, it could continue down and trigger my short here and give me some profit there. It could reverse and trigger my long up here at the high and give me some profit there. So you know, there's lots of scenarios that could happen tomorrow, and I'm going to base my decision, I'm going to make my analysis on what has happened. Okay, and let's remember what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make money. We're trying to make money by trading. Okay, so I want to make my decisions based on the money going in and out of my account. Okay, at the moment I have this locked in drawdown, okay, between the hedge, the long that I took at the start of at the end of last week, and the short I took today. Until price breaks out of there, I don't really know the outcome of that. Okay, so I'm just trading the other movements within that. And then as price evolves and I get more information, I can decide whether to hold my trades for another day or take profit, or whether to add another entry in that direction. So this is kind of a really, really key part of everything I do with my trading. Okay, I'm saying, let's remove the parts that we don't have any control over, and let's make our important decisions based on real data, on what's happened already. Okay, what happens tomorrow, nobody knows. Okay, people will tell you that a certain combination of trend lines and support and resistance and price action and candlestick shapes are going to give you some sort of level of accuracy. Well, I'm guessing most of the people here have probably already been down that road, and at some point now you should be getting skeptical about that. There are instances where that can be made to work, but that is not through analysis. That is through making the correct exit decisions. Okay, so we're doing away with that wasted anguish of trying to pick accurate entries. We're saying, okay, when price breaks out, it's given me an opportunity, and then I'm going to wait until I've got some information and then make my decisions based on that. To me, that's much more logical way of trading, and over time I think you can be a lot more consistent with that, because your expectations are much more realistic. So anyway, I just want to get sort of new members or new viewers kind of on board with what we're doing here, because I think sometimes when you're doing this, it doesn't feel like you're trading because you're not doing any analysis, and that's going to feel alien at first. But the analysis is on the important stuff, the money going in and out of your account. And the idea is, if you're trading daily, you want to finish at the end of each month with a profit, and you want to be consistent with that. Okay, and we're not trying to control the elements that people have no control over. Okay, which is the movement of the market tomorrow, the day after, 3 days time, in a week. Okay, the element that you've got control over is your money and managing your positions. Okay, so that's it for today. That's where I am with gold. Just to give you a quick recap on that, if you've got kind of confused with all these lines. Okay, so we're long here, we're hedged short here, and then we've got a pending short and a pending long for tomorrow. I'll do another update soon. Any comments, leave them below, and thanks for watching.